At the end of the day, bro, you got to realize all you really have is yourself. All you got is yourself to count on. And that's kind of what I'm just going to go over real quick in this video. There's not going to be anybody coming to save you in this life, right? Like, nobody physical is going to come save you in this life. So you got to figure out how to do everything yourself. You got to grind yourself. You got to lock in and like really just figure out how to do everything out yourself, right? You're not gonna get handouts very often, if at all. Um, and I mean, yeah. Now, I want you to understand, like, I've realized this. I've realized that falling in love with yourself and learning to do things yourself has been like a great blessing that I honestly I thought I never would have experienced, right? Because I was in like I was in a good relationship, I'll say, but recently we had split up. I'm not even gonna get into none of that, but I realized all I actually got is myself, right? Like, yeah, I got my family, but it's really like nobody for like 3 or 4 months, bro. Nobody actually like checked in on me, asked me how I was doing, and I'm just being 100% honest, right? Let's not trying to like guilt trip nobody or make anybody feel bad for me. I'm just saying nobody did any of that, and what that taught me was I got to figure out how to do this myself, right? I got to face and conquer my own thoughts. I got to learn how to stack my bread. I got to learn how to like better myself as a person. I got to do all of that, and I got to do it all alone, right? Which was something I'm not used to because I've been in a relationship for like 7 years, dude. 6, 7 years. So it was difficult at first. I'm gonna be 100% honest. It was difficult, but I realized like who I am right now today, making this video, is way different than who I was 4 months ago, right? When that happened, like way different. I feel like I'm way better. Way, my English is horrible, bro. I feel like I'm way more better of a person. That was still bad English. I don't really care, but I feel like I'm way more better of a person. I feel like my mental health has gotten way better. Like I have a goal. I have like goals and stuff that I'm working towards. I have, aspirations that I want to accomplish. I've stacked my money tremendously, way, way more since I've been on my own. And I mean, yeah, it's really been a blessing in disguise. I'll say that. But you got to realize doing things yourself, falling in love with yourself is the best thing that you can ever do. And you can do it if you're in a relationship still. But you can't count on everybody to kind of save you, or you can't trust everybody. If you know what I'm saying? Like, you just got to count on yourself, dude. You can't count on something working out forever. You can't count on, you know, something staying the same forever. Like, you just can't do that. You can't make a plan based on if everything works out, right? You just can't. So the only plan that you should have right now is how can you like trust yourself and like really focus on yourself, because that's gonna make you a better person. It's gonna make you better in relationships. It's gonna make you better as a person. It's gonna help you stack bread. It's gonna help you get your health right, mentally, physically, spiritually. It's gonna do all of that. And learning how to do all of that yourself is it's truly a blessing, bro. It really is. So if you're going through something similar right now, just realize, or if you're going through anything at all, just realize, focus on yourself, dude. Don't trust nobody to like come save you. Don't hope anybody comes save you, because you should want to do it yourself. So you gotta like put your foot down. You gotta grind, right? Get stepping. Like, you got this. I'm just being honest, dude. You got this. You just got to start. You got to grind. You got to fall in love with yourself. You got to learn to do things yourself. Last weekend, I'll say, for example, I went out to eat. Like, I took myself on like a little, like a lunch date, all by myself. Went to a nice restaurant. Not a nice restaurant, I'll say, but like a sit down restaurant. Kind of like a Buffalo Wild Wings type restaurant. But I sat down there, ordered me some food, and the best part about it was like being alone. Like, yeah, it's awkward at first if you're not used to it, I'll say, but once you start doing it more and you start falling in love with yourself, it's less awkward. And one of the best parts though about that little like date, and it made me feel really good, and I think I did probably make somebody's day. But I had a nice, nice little bill, and pretty much I almost gave 100% tip, which I mean I can do that even if I did have somebody else with me. But being by yourself, like, you got a little bit more margin to spend, right? And I made my day by going on that, and I think I made somebody else's day, hopefully, by leaving a little generous tip. And I wouldn't have done that. I wouldn't have been able to do it, and I probably wouldn't have done it if I wasn't by myself. And yeah, it literally like brings me happiness to do stuff like that. But yeah, learn to do things yourself. Put your foot down and get grinding, like I said. Trust yourself. Don't be trusting everybody. Don't be sharing everything with everybody. Right? Be careful who you let in. Be careful who you cut off too. I'll say that. And but yeah, be careful who you let in. And yeah, just really lock in, start grinding, and learn to fall in love with yourself, dude. Because at the end of the day, that's all you got, and that's just facts, dude. So that's all I got for this video. Um, and yeah, I hope y'all enjoyed. I know it's kind of just like a little sit down talk video, but still hope you enjoyed. Um, and yeah, make sure to like, subscribe, comment down below, like if you're going through a situation kind of similar to me, or whatever it may be, right? Just comment something down below. I do appreciate y'all for watching. And yeah, stay focused on your dreams, stay focused on your goals, keep grinding, keep waking up every day like with a purpose, with a smile on your face, with some positivity, and learn to fall in love with yourself, bro, because that's all you got. I'll see y'all on the next one.